Howdy, howdy, welcome back to Creator Grinding as it's time for round 1 arena cutoff results for the Vision Aarkus and Star-Lord arenas and Marvel Contest of Champions. And then I'll also jump into my thoughts for round 2 cutoffs, round 2 cutoff predictions anyway. So starting off with the results, so the 5-star feature Star-Lord came at 34 million, the 4-star feature came in at 5.6 million, and the Vision Aarkus came in at 2 million. And these are self-reported results for the Veterans Bracket. If you're new to the game, Veterans Bracket means your account's been open for over 60 days. There's basically 3 arena brackets from the day your account is open, not how long you've been playing, but when you actually open up the account. From day 1 to day 30, you're in the beginner's bracket. From day 31 to 60, you're in the intermediate bracket. And then after 60 days, you are forever in the veterans bracket. So this just gives folks with newer accounts a chance to play in arenas where the rosters aren't as stacked, so folks can't grind as far. So you got a better chance to get the champs you're going after there. And when it comes to these results, again, these are self-reported results because Kabam doesn't release the official numbers, but there's enough folks now across the community who share their the results at places like in Reddit or MCOC Truckos, just a number of different places now, so you can get a good sense, at least for the veterans bracket, of what the results are from arena to arena. So anyway, these are the numbers that are being reported for round 1. Comparing these self-reported results to my predictions, for the most part, pretty much right on cue. I had 33 million for the 5-star feature, 5.5 for the 4-star feature, and 2.3 for the 4-star basic. And I always try to get within 5 to 10%. So these predictions were exactly what I'm trying to provide you guys on a day in, day out basis. So in terms of round 2, what might we expect? So if we look at the 4-star basic for medium, for similar type champs, and I call these medium interest because we used to have a high interest, anything over 3 million, but we haven't been able to get over to that number for some time, which is fine, which means even for some great champs like you see here, you can get for under 3 million in arena grinding for 4-star basic, which is great news. But anyway, for the most part, when you have a higher number, when we've had a higher number like Namor or Stealth Suit Spidey, 2.8, 2.4 numbers, there's been a drop in the second round, but then when we have Mysterio come in at 2 million, he had actually an increase. And that's the closest thing we've seen, even though with Mysterio, we've seen that decrease in round 1 to round 2. But I think we'll go with that Mysterio since it was such a low number, 2 million, like Vision Aarkus was right around 2 million. I think we might see a slight bump, nothing significant, but a slight bump in round 2. Now with the 4-star feature, you can see when it's 6 million, they have a slight decrease all the way over there with Massacre. But then more recently, we've seen 6.5 going to 7 million. We've seen Annihilus go from 5.8 to 6.2. We've seen Domino go to 6.4 to 6.5. So basically, you can see this ongoing trend, always above 6 million here of late, and then an increase compared to round 1 cutoff. So that's something we should probably expect here with Star-Lord, especially since he was on the lower side of 5.6 million. Now with the 5-star feature, when you're in that 30 million range, here of late, you can see it's either gone up a little bit or stayed on par. Like you can see with Darkhawk 37 to 38, slight increase. Annihilus 35 to 33, pretty much the same, slight decrease, kind of just generally in that same neighborhood. And I think those are the numbers we can kind of expect again. Now, Thing, what you don't see those results here, Thing, he went from, I think, 35 in the first round to 38 in the second. Still a great number for him in the second round, but again, a slight increase. So either going slightly above or slightly below for that second round. So anyway, considering all of these past results, here are my thoughts for round 2 predictions for, again, the veterans bracket, meaning your account's been open for over 60 days. I think we're looking at 35 million for the 5-star feature Star-Lord, 6 million for the 4-star feature, 2.2 million for Vision Aarkus, and 725,000 for the 3-star feature Star-Lord. Now again, I always try to get within 5 to 10%, so I'll give you a grind target to give yourself that extra buffer to give you a better chance of not missing out on that champ. 38 million will even get you in the safer zone for that 5-star feature Star-Lord, 6.3 million for the 4-star feature, 2.5, maybe 2.6 million for Vision Aarkus, and 750,000 for the 3-star feature Star-Lord. Now, when it comes to those earlier brackets, I just don't have a ton of data. I do occasionally get information from you guys, the community, and that's the only way I get any updated numbers for the earlier brackets. So based off of the latest and greatest, and these are very rough ballpark numbers. I mean, at the end of the day, push as high as you can. You'll go you got milestone rewards as far as you can go. And those milestone rewards are very helpful for progressing rosters. So anyway, but these are just if you're trying to cut it close, here's some numbers to consider. Starting first with the beginner's bracket: 3-star feature Star-Lord, 225,000; 4-star basic Vision Aarkus, 800,000; 4-star feature Star-Lord, 1.4 million. Jumping down to the intermediate bracket, again, if your account's been open for 31 to 60 days, 3-star feature, 525,000; 4-star basic, that's Vision Aarkus, 1.1 million; and the 4-star feature Star-Lord, 1.2 million. So anyway, these are my thoughts for round 2 of the Vision Aarkus and StarLord arenas. Love to hear your opinion, or if you have any questions, reach out to me on the Crafty Grinder Twitter account, or you can also drop a comment here in the video. And other than that, if you like this information, we'd really appreciate it if you click the thumbs up button, as it's a good indicator to me, hey, yeah, this content is good, so that means I should keep on making it. Plus, it also helps get more eyeballs on it, the way how the YouTube algorithms work. So really appreciate it if you click that thumbs up button, leave a comment, even subscribe. That helps a lot. So thanks a lot for stopping by, and have a great day.